most of the time.
Oh, is this happening? Yeah, Nautilus.
Oh man.
Is this actually?
I mean,
we're going LCK, boys.
This is their tankiest lineup I've seen. No range, and they have like 4 tanks coming in front of you. You're like, yeah.
What do you do?
I'm just kind of gonna run around in a circle here with my ulti.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop ult and hope for the best, and maybe Trundle can take some of those resistances away. Maybe Corki can burst them.
Now picking up the Rift Herald to buff these minions.
And now as soon as they see 3-man top here, Wolves should just abandon the play and just put Wickd down on bottom lane.
Dragon take. Pinoy also picked up the call early. Actually, mid lane, Godbro pops depth charge. Respond with repel. That'll be a flash from Coup, so not bad.
Ends up worth it. Was a little questioning the initial depth charge,
Yeah,
just
especially
you
when
know
they have
the repel's
repel
coming out, but he uses it to force the repel so that you can then force the flash.
Oh, SirNukesAlot.
Package is being delivered. Instant exhaust comes out from Cass, and the exhaust comes up. Rudy pops the ultimate over the wall while he's trying to take blue buff. And that was just a simple first blood to Caedrel.
Get TP Hecarim coming, flying in with his ulti, and because you have good engage like here in the mid lane.
Force of the flash from Pinoy, and another drench line from Godbro.
There's enough sustain and defensive items on the side of Copenhagen Wolves that they might be able to survive all the tanks, but they need to kind of reach that point then with like 4 to 5 items where you start getting the more Memorials and late game BT and so on. But it's going to be very interesting late game for sure. That's a fight.
And Kusa's going to go down. Actually repels up, so he goes up instead. Pinoy's looking to back away. Nice headbutt from Cass. Flashes behind Pinoy. I don't think Pinoy really has a way to get out of here. He used the flash earlier, if you remember.
Reset, forced to stick around longer for that fight, and Huma rumbled them. They just kind of turn up.
Caedrel.
2 from the backside here.
Good luck with this one. NukesAlot is coming into the play. It's going to be the Valkyrie over the wall, and Cass is already pretty low. Pop the Unbreakable as he started tanking the tower, and Huma are out.
It's basically win fight, then take objective, you know? Don't try and push in the tower.
Depth charge coming in from Godbro. Big ultimate comes in from both teams, actually. Lots of CC coming down, but ultimately Caedrel will drop low and get deleted. HolyPhoenix and Werlyb were exchanged. That was a ricochet just picking up NukesAlot on the backside. Now Rudy and Godbro are all that remains, and 2 tanks aren't going to be able to do much here. That was a 3 for 2 in favor of the Wolves.
Yeah, hard engage on Huma, and he maybe doesn't want to come in a bit too late, but you want to really maximize your Trundle because he's
Flash Q engaged. Cass hasn't popped the ultimate just yet, and he may have done it a little too late, but he's still alive. Teleport now coming in from the bottom lane. Wickd is in full retreat with the rest of his team, but Werlyb, he's going in. He's going on to Caedrel. He's already low himself, but the flash is being used. That was a nice stun coming out from Coup, but he may have sacrificed his life for it. Onslaught of Shadows is used to catch up to Caedrel, but doesn't land for the fear. And with kiting of the auto attacks, it may be enough. A big crit to finish him off, and Werlyb goes down. That ultimate not connecting was huge there onto Caedrel. Copenhagen Wolves did push Huma off of this dragon, but that means there's going to be a fight. Onslaught of Shadows onto 2 people. Pinoy is gradually getting damaged down. He's going very deep into the fight, actually goes into the bottom side. Werlyb and Cass are dropping low, and Werlyb will be dropping. So will Rudy. Now he's still alive, but the turnaround onto Caedrel, who'll be dropping. And now HolyPhoenix is trying to go onto Coup, who was separated from the pack somehow. This fight just got incredibly messy all of a sudden, and HolyPhoenix are trying to chase him down. He'll eventually get in with one last Q.
He a little bit mixed in there, yeah, exactly, with he just riptides.
Rudy!
Oh no, that's actually the smite. That could have been bad. It could have been a Winter's Might coming out from SirNukesAlot. That actually could have, because everyone backed away just assuming it was dead. That could have gone real badly.
Yeah.
Like, the damage down your bot lane is almost non-existent.
Don't worry, guys.
And then Godbro's going to hook himself to the wall.
See ya.
Ezreal came through. Optimistic. Just a supportive.
Well,
Rudy's dead.
Oh, Rudy! What happened? Copenhagen Wolves just found him. Cass is going to flash over the wall to his team. Going to be popping the Unbreakable. Will comes in with the combo onto Pinoy and Coup. HolyPhoenix putting damage on the backside, and Werlyb is just kind of walking around in circles because he can't really help the cow at this point. Nice 2 pickoffs by Copenhagen Wolves, but we didn't see the setup to that.
I mean, Wickd can stick to these targets. It just takes him a lot of time before he kills them. So Rudy just gets caught going basically into clear ward, and then he goes down. A lot of CC from Wolves kills him.
HolyPhoenix now taking up this dragon pretty easy. Currently on 3, so actually 5 dragons is not too far away from this one, but unlike the last Challenger Finals, we've had a lot more action leading up to those dragons. Yeah, they've been kind of just on the side, yeah. It's like, oh, we had a fight, we've got some spare time, we're going to take dragon now.
Or their actual counter engage on a Baron bait is super strong.
Get out.
They're not going to get him though.
He's going to flash over the wall, actually, so he burned his flash. And now Cass engages with Godbro. How tanky are these tanks? Werlyb with the ultimate moves on to Q, but Pinoy and Caedrel are putting so much damage down in the back lines. There's a big ultimate from Rudy. He still held on to it, and that will take down Pinoy. NukesAlot also fell, and Werlyb, he's so fast. He gets onto Caedrel. Does he have the Valkyrie soon? It doesn't matter. He'll have to back away. The rest of the team are not as fast as Hecarim on that horse.
And again, it looks like at the front end of the fight, there's the damage from Copenhagen Wolves, but it just starts running out.
Now
Wolves not hitting them here.
Baron, because Huma just decided to go Baron. That's Werlyb going down. Wickd is going to be exchanged. Godbro is still tanking on the front, but HolyPhoenix is now the one to chase after. Doesn't predict the Mystic shot correctly there.
Wickd has no TP. Wickd has no TP. Boys,
oh,
get ready with the play-by-play.
Ready. I'm just waiting for Werlyb to go in. That's going to be the cap.
Oh, Werlyb behind them now.
Here comes the TP. Wickd's off to the side, and Werlyb is going to give him a high five and run straight onto Baron. He needs to secure the Baron right now, but they're in the pin. It actually goes to Werlyb, so he actually gets it. But now Godbro is trying to tank up everyone on Copenhagen Wolves, and this is just a bloodbath. What is happening? 5 for 1. At least they got the Baron, I guess, but Copenhagen Wolves may just... could they finish the game? Like, how much time do they have here?
Well, there's still 2 towers before they even get past the inhib, so there's no minions just yet. That will slow them down. Tower goes down. Now, minion joins, reduces some of the armor and everything.
Well, you talk about the towers, but it's the return of the Troll King right here as Wicked's pushing up into the base. This is inhib going down. 30 seconds left on the death time, as they could actually just end.
Yeah, I actually think they just have the time. 10 seconds left coming in for Cass. I'm not sure how much he can do. There's still a minion wave there, but Wickd, he's able to tank up these towers with the build he's gone for, with the minions there as well. Copenhagen, the Wolves, even though Huma were all over the walls through most of this game, Copenhagen Wolves still come up with the win. They should be able to get this, but there's actually some respawns coming out. It's going to be the Nexus going down. Copenhagen Wolves, 2-0 in this series.
Jeez, man.